You almost died today, Dee Dee.
My death doesn't frighten me.
Then what does?
Now tell me, how do you know him, Dee Dee? I need to know. How do you know the doctor?
I can't tell you that, Sherlock.
Thought not. He travels around in a blue box and helps people.
What?
Oh, stupid. He goes around in a blue box and helps people, saving worlds. This is why a relationship isn't wise. Love makes you blind.
What's going on?
It was so obvious. Of course, she worked for Torchwood at such a young age. She's the doctor's daughter.
John, you're scaring me.
Sherlock, you need to calm down.
But John!
No! Go to your room, Dee Dee. I'll be there in a minute. Sherlock.
I've been so blind, John. Of course she's the doctor's daughter. It's been so blatantly obvious.
Does it really matter, Sherlock?
Does it matter? How could it not matter?
Because you love her. You okay, Dee Dee?
No. No, I'm not okay. He knows, John. He knows everything.
That scares you?
Yes. Immensely.
It's good. Being scared is good. It's what makes you human.
Run away with me.
Dee Dee, you can't run away from this.
Yes, I can. I've been running my whole life. Let's just go.
Where?
Anywhere. Let's just leave. Let's just live.
Dee Dee, running away from your problems won't make the problems go away.
I don't care. Please. Please, let's just go.
You can't.
Why not?
He loves you.
I love you.
No, you don't.
Why wouldn't I? You're sweet and nice and handsome and kind. And you care. You care about me.
But so does he. Don't you see it, Dee Dee? He cares. He does.
I don't understand him. At first I found that charming, but now... Do you understand him, John?
Sherlock. He's annoying and rude and mean and wants you to believe he's completely inhuman. But you know what? He is. He's human. And you are his kryptonite. And that scares him. It scares him to death.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Talk to him. You both have been too scared to really talk to each other until now. You just fight and flirt and fight again. And things between you two are not going to get any better until you have an honest conversation.
You seem happy.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't I be?
Because you're not here willingly. You're stuck.
Doesn't mean I can't make the most of it. Maybe there is always a silver lining.
Except you're forgetting one very important detail.
What?
They haven't got a clue who you are. And Sherlock has Dee Dee. They're finally getting along. Things are looking up. Do you really believe he would give that up for a stranger?
No. Not before June 12th, at least. That would just be rude.
What an optimistic outlook you have. How times have changed.
What are you doing here, Moriarty?
I've come to strike a deal with you.
Oh, really? Go on then. This should be good.
There will come a point when you want to rewrite time.
Impossible. I know better.
Everyone has their pressure point. It's just a matter of finding it.
And you intend on finding mine?
Oh, I've already found it, Delilah. That's why I sent you to the Temporal Codex in the first place.
You sent out the distress call.
What can I say? I love a good damsel in distress.
But you also sent every other creature in the universe. Why? You could have kept the book all to yourself.
But what would be the fun in that?
Rewriting time however you like?
It turns out rewriting time isn't as simple as it sounds. There are some nasty consequences. And I don't like getting my hands dirty. That's why you're going to do it for me.
Never.
Never say never! Make you sound foolish later. Because later, you will want to rewrite the events that are about to take place. And when that time comes, you will rewrite in my favor. My existence will not be rewritten in any way. I stay the same, untouched by your new reality. It's the least you can do after I've so kindly given you this opportunity.
What happens if I don't do what you say?
I press your pressure point. Trust me, Delilah, you will not like the consequences.
I refuse to be just another pawn in your game.
So you refuse my offer?
Yes.
Are you sure?
100%.
Best be off then. Remember this, Delilah. You have been warned. And mark my words, you will regret this decision.
Who are you?
You don't want a babysitter, you want me. I'll be greatest to leave it because I can save you from the monsters.
What's that thing on your head?
It's a deer stuff. It helps me think. You should try.
I've never felt so drawn to another person before you.
Ugh, what are you doing, Sherlock?
I could ask you the same thing. A bait shop, really.
I'm being normal, like Uncle Jack asked me to.
It's impossible for you to even resemble normal, let alone be it.
What's with the camera?
I'm documenting this moment, when the unsolvable puzzle has been solved. Hey, no, stop it! That is disgusting.
The unsolvable puzzle would like to be left alone now.
Not until we talk.
Did John send you?
That's beside the point.
No, that is the point. He's not always going to be here to tell you what to do about me, Sherlock. And if I survive June 12th, whatever this is, or whatever we have or are, will not be surviving with me if you don't start treating me better.
I know.
So what is there to even talk about?
That night, when I said it was all a mistake,
Yeah?
I lied.
How do you know him?
Your father.
No, my banker. Yes, of course, my father.
I met him when I was 7. He was memorable.
Let me guess. Once he flew away in his magical blue box, he became obsessed with trying to find him again, and that's why he hunted down Torchwood in the first place.
Did John tell you that?
No, Sherlock. That's how I became a part of Torchwood too. I was more successful at it than you, though. Didn't need to use a girl's feelings against her in order to find information.
I am sorry about that.
No, you're not. You've been using me since the day we met, and I've been aware of it since the day we met.
Then why are you romantically attracted to me? What did I ever do to earn that affection?
I don't know! I honestly don't know, Sherlock. I've been running from detectives my whole life. Successfully, might I add. And then you walked in and I'm living with you in a matter of weeks, and I find myself telling you everything. Why is that? How does that work exactly?
You tell me, because I didn't need to come back.
What?
After we met, I came back to your workplace the next day. I didn't need to do that. I already had a lead.
So why did you?
You're a puzzle, Dee Dee. Brilliant and intriguing and completely terrifying.
I could say the same about you.
Was that a compliment?
No, it was not.
I think it was.
Shut up, would you?
Why are you so afraid of me knowing? I've never seen you so shaken up. And you've been hunted, kidnapped and burned alive. You're not scared of anything. Not of monsters or heads in refrigerators. So what? What makes this so frightening for you?
Because now you know me. You know everything. I don't just hide who I am because of my family's secrets, Sherlock. I hide because when you let people in, they hurt you. Without a shield, your vulnerability is used against you. Alone is what I have. Alone protects me. Did I ever tell you I was bullied at school?
No.
Well, I was. My parents were always a little odd. They opened me up to some ridicule. I didn't understand why they were so mean to me. I loved my parents. I thought they were the coolest people in the world. I didn't understand why other kids didn't see that. And then my parents practically orphaned me, which only made the ridicule worse. I didn't just live pneumatically to escape people like you, Sherlock. I had to escape the bullies. Lame as that sounds. I couldn't take it.
Did it help?
The few friends I had, I lost. I was completely on my own, left alone to my own thoughts. That's a dangerous thing. If you're vulnerable to depression, like I was, being left alone to your thoughts is a scary thing. By the time I met you, Sherlock, I was ready to end it. I was done. And maybe I expected too much out of you, because you and John, you two were my last hope.
All I did was make life harder on you.
Yeah, well, that's just the way you are, isn't it?
I'm glad you're not
What?
dead. I'm glad you're not dead. Don't do that. Don't do the crying thing.
I don't want to die.
Then don't.
Like it's that simple.
What made you think you were going to die in the first place?
The night we slept together, I had a dream I was going to die.
Seriously? That's it? That's what made you believe you're going to die? Dee Dee, dreams aren't premonitions.
The night before my father left, I had a dream that he'd fly away. The night before you bumped into me, I dreamt that I would meet another detective. I had a dream about meeting Jack, and Torchwood dying, and my mother leaving. I don't know how it works, Sherlock, but my dreams are like fortune cookies. If fortune cookies were actually accurate. They're a vague picture of the future. I don't know how or why, but June 12th, I'm going to meet my end. And
What?
I shouldn't say. It'll upset you.
What is it?
According to my dream, whatever happens to me June 12th, it'll somehow be because of you.
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away.
Thought I was going to be with you forever.
It's June 12th, and you know what that means.
How far will you go for Sherlock Holmes? Will you die for him? You do want to save them, right?
There, if you get lonely, give this song another listen. Close your eyes.
It's the shopping. Come on in.
Fine house you got here. At first glance, I think you're just an average girl, Dee Dee.
This is all your fault! Yours!
What are you doing?
It's Oswald Danes! Look at him! It's Oswald Danes in our house! Tell me why I shouldn't kill you. Give me one good reason.
Because I know the name of the man who created the miracle.
This planet, these people are precious to me, and I will defend them to my last breath.
On September 1st, The global phenomenon returns to BBC America.
I'm the Doctor.
A new season of Doctor Who that changes everything.
We could end this right now. We could save everyone right now.
This is not how we roll, and you know it.
Get off this ship while you still can. You're thinking of stopping, aren't you? You and Rory.
The travelling is starting to feel like running away.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. But not always in that order.
You just changed the future.
It's called marriage, honey. I've really missed this.
So, how much trouble are we in?
Out of 10? 11.
Doctor Who season premiere, Saturday, September 1st at 9, only on BBC America.
Oh boy, okay.
You okay?
I'm fine, I am. Don't worry.
Oh, look who finally decided to make an appearance, John.
Jack!
Jack? I was told the correct form of address was Captain. We meet again. Yes, again. So you can remember that, the rest of you. The Captain invited me in.
You may have been invited, but you're certainly not welcome. You're on my turf now, so you can tell us what you know, or I will kill you. Of course, there's no murder anymore, so you'll end up being skinned alive for the rest of your mortal existence.
Dee Dee, stop. Just tell us what you know, or we'll call the police.
Oh, I'm sorry. The police? Have you forgotten you're Torchwood? The most wanted criminals in the world right now?
Did you come here for a reason? Or did you just come to be hit over the head with a frying pan?
I'll say this. My sponsor, Fight Corp, gave me an assistant. A woman called Jillian Kitzinger. And in my crate over there, I have Miss Kitzinger's laptop.
Seriously? That's it?
Wait. As soon as I took her laptop, good little Jilly did exactly the right thing. She changed her passwords, opened new accounts, deleted her old ones. But I was watching. And I know my way around online. Better than most. I know how to keep myself hidden. So, I shouted her. I've been following Miss Kitzinger in these past 2 months. Here's a funny thing. Yesterday at 12 midday, she disappeared. Her entire profile online vanished. Jilly Kitzinger ceased to exist.
You said you had the name of a man.
As soon as I say this, I'll be at your mercy. I'll have to trust you. Remember that I'm trusting you. One man's name keeps recurring. Kitzinger was employed to send information. And his name, Harry Bosco.
Harry Bosco? You must be joking.
You think you're funny, Oswald?
What is it?
It's a name.
Harry Bosco isn't a man. Harry Bosco's a process.
It goes back to Vietnam. It was the first war to be televised, and the government didn't want US networks taking feed directly from the Vietnamese, because for the first time, information was beyond their control. So they put agents in every newsroom, every major TV network, filtering the output for the public. Cleverest of them all was a man called Harry Bosco.
What did he do?
He'd alter information. It was subtle. He did it by mistranslation. He couldn't censor or change information, but he could manipulate the English translation. Change one word, change the entire meaning. You say victims instead of bodies, you influence the entire public opinion. All the channel use Harry Bosco these days.
My point still stands. The name's still important because Kitzinger works in PR. Why would she be handling this Harry Bosco's process?
That's a good question.
What she's translating.
What's she mistranslating?
too?
Yeah, sure.
Did they tell you Dee Dee almost died yesterday?
Again?
Yes, again.
Do you think we're endangering her?
I think maybe, just maybe, if you all weren't here, she might stand a chance.
What do we do with him?
Oswald? Kick him out, I suppose.
But I gave you all the information you wanted. I told you everything.
And for that, you expect us to keep you around?
We're leaving tomorrow.
No.
We are just endangering you.
No!
You expect us to leave her alone again?
It's what's best for her.
Last time you left her, it drove her to the brink of her insanity. Are you really so sure you want to do that to her again?
She'll be fine.
No, I won't. I won't be fine. I need you.
Edie, stop it. You will be fine. I promise. I promise you. You'll be fine.
I'm not leaving her.
If you love her, you'll leave her. You stand a chance of being normal and happy here. I want you to be safe.
You know, I've been planning my goodbye to you for months now.
Really? So how'd it go?
Something like that.
Okay, probably deserve that.
Is that enough of a miracle for you?
Are you ever going to make sense to me?
No. So I suppose this is the last time we'll ever see each other.
Don't say that.
Sherlock, you of all people should know we have to be practical about this. And the fact is, there is a high probability that tomorrow I will die.
But there is also a small percentage of a chance that says you might survive.
I'll try to remember that.
We've got to go, guys. It's a long trip to Wales.
You should probably get going.
Dee Dee, before I go, I need you to know that
Spit it out, Sherlock. You haven't got all day.
You're brilliant, Dee Dee. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. You too.
We need to go, guys.
Oh, no you don't. No, that's saying goodbye. I need to thank you.
For what?
For everything. For taking me in. For saving me. I owe you so much, John. I really do.
Just promise me you'll take care of yourself.
I can't.
Please.
Only you take care of yourself. And take care of that stupid idiot friend of yours.
Alright, it's a deal.
Goodbye, John.
Until the next time, Dee Dee.
Are you mad at me?
No. This makes it easier for me. Really. I can focus more on the case now without them nagging me.